はい、皆さんどうもこんばんは、ナノでございます。はい、今日は、朝栗、もうそろそろ最終パートになります。もうそろそろ。今日はね、喉の腰痛があまり良くないので、申し訳ございません。なぜというと、なんか一人で歌い好きで、めっちゃ喉カラカラになっております。水もなくなってます、今は。はい、今日は、最後の、キング、アオフレットのところを転送したいと思います。
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam. I will.
これはね、歴史的には、アオフレットの勝ちだっけ？
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
行ったら、なんだろう。こっちが滅ぼす？うちの。滅ぼさせ。まあ行くしかないなんだけど。まあ行くしかないわ、これ。チョイスないし。全読ないやん。行くしかないやん。全頭が勝っても、なんだろう、負け？勝っても、戻れるところがないみたいな感じ。こっちだ、こっちや。うわ。行きまーす。じゃあねー。今ここはね、戦闘力が僕の方が低い。いや、90、80ぐらい入れない。だから敵がめっちゃ強いで、気をつけないと、ね、もう なんかいつでも殺される。なんで、
I am nearing Wareham, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
グートゥルムって誰だっけ？覚えない。キャラが多すぎんで、誰かわかんない。よく会うのがね、アッバーとかね、あいつは覚えるんだけど。グートゥラムって誰？あ、馬の体力が。こっちは、
Sunan, guide me.
村？誰もいない。味方おる？入り口
Strange
いる子？
to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side. I should find good.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
始まったんじゃん。時間ないし。
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a sapphire!
Set Wareham ablaze!
燃えない。あ、燃えた。House and Silo. Silo.
You're going down! Flank the idiot! Press hard!
よし。こっちを燃えた。こっちは OK。あっちか。燃えたんじゃ、これ。
For Uber! Every great Norse...
Leave nothing standing!
For Uber! Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla...
ウーバーは死んでいないだと思うや。
Let vengeance steer your
普
sword!
通に。騙されたっぽいな、これ。いや、燃やしてない。あっち。こっちの方は燃えてない。わあ、多すぎな。こっちの方が早いかも。
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the dead!
いや。
Too hot!
OK。
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
「まだシンクロナイズしてない。すれた。なんでうちのことをついてくるの？グートロム。覚えたんだけど、前の前奏は、誰が死んだ時の、リーダーなんだ。そう。うちの南のリーダーだっけ？ OK! シンクロナイズ完了。どけお前。どけ。よし。 死ぬ。そうまあどこ？あっちやった。
This place is routed, Soma.
そうまじゃない。エスコート書いてるんだけど、2人しかないじゃん。エスコートコートロムしかないや。コートロム、トルム、どれ？お前呼べない。武器を下ろせねえな、これ。なんで？
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
You will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
I will kill this Alfred on his heels. Revenge burns.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive unexpected, strikes. It's new leather.
あっつー。ちやちやちやちやちやば。
Oh, you! A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive on
遠くない。
swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler.
あ、会話切った。
Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him,
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
ここか。あれを下ろさないと。
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Best not to draw attention here.
アンザセラシック、こうか。ここはで、口は上しかないの。おかしいな。よし。よい。
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Ah. Bye bye. よし。
You have my thanks, friend.
I told you, Guthrum.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Right.
地下か。どうかな。地下。で、もうない。地下。こっちか。こっちな。
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
決まってるやん。
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
おっす。はいはい。はいแล้วสวัสดีครับคุณไปแล้ว
Guthrum, my Jarl, we must speak.
はいはい。こっちはなんだろう。選べねえな、なんだろうこれ。シン。
I will meet you at the...
次は、こっちういっす。
West of Af. I fear the worst, but I must know.
こっち。ういっすよー。届かん、やば。 登れねえ。こっち来たことないんだ。敵もおるんじゃん。
Go, my eyes.
します。どうしようか。あ、ビショップ。
Deolaf, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
You, Eivor, a lot. There you are, Raven.
あ、両方来るんじゃん。
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You, Eivor, a lot, my love.
Vinir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
誰？
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word.
誰これ？
Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tifter.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tifter. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt
the debt will be clean.
I have seen those. Look,
来るん
you
じゃ
Saxon
ん、ミリー。
bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Vili, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear, tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon men.
Giedrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day
こ
sit
の
upon the throne of all
髪型でめっ
England.
ちゃ人
King
気
Giedrich the
だ
drunken
な。
ass.
ダサいけど。
I'll raise a cup to that.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon men.
オッケー、みんなと話した。
Fathers play with your ox.
ラストお前。
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifter with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
ここにおるのか？
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
これ忍び込む。そうしたいんだけど。
Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
オッケー、まだバレていない。正面から入る？これ。
Aid me. Be my eyes.
そうしかないらしい。上はない。ないね。ないね。正面しかないのが、じゃあしょうがない。入るわ。
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
ドロップ高っ。ちょっと待って、よし。
No fear of death.
Yeah.
This battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
これが、じゃこれ斧じゃない、さっき斧。クリティカルが来ない。クリティカルが出てこない。こうだったらエクスカリバーの方がいいや。出てこないし。楽。
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
違う違う。オッケー。口どこ？やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
ないの入り口。
Us on our holy feast day? To hell with you! You will regret this for all the interruption? Maybe I'm more threat to you.
邪魔、話せねえ。誰これ？誰？
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. will find them! Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me. Forgive me.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
2人目。やったな、アオフレッド。やったな。
It was not. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
終わった？
What can I do? I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
やばい、弓の効果が多すぎん。やばい、死ぬ。やばい、死ぬ。マジ？あれ、赤い線が出ない。あれ、弓の方向は。赤い線が出てこない。で、フェアリーができない。やばい、最初からやる？これ。めんどくせえ。力いくわ。見えない見えない見えない。なんで？いや、攻撃できない。何もできない。やば。 フェアリーもできない。敵多い。やば。これ勝てねえわ、最初から。いや、最初見えないし、動きが、なんだろう、攻撃できねえ。なんで？ベリーないの？ベリーないの？こう。よしよしよしよし。
Christ!
What can I do? I will find a way to open the gates from the inside. That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. With me.
Take it!
Dead.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
やっと。
You're one too, brother. Die!
やっとクリアだな、こっち。めっちゃ集中したわ。
Hunwald, come, get up. This is no for weak waiting.
And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
ラスト。
Hell with you!
Do not waste your efforts here. Help the others.
The other side must be barred.
やっと。うわ、違う。よし。よい。
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
あ。しょ。
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
These Danes defy our god and king! You will not rout us interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
We have the advantage.
よいしょ。
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They are fleeing!
はあ、めっちゃ疲れたわこれ。うわー、二人死んだ。仲間が。何人死んだこれ、このゲーム。
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down. Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living. It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brothir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brothir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
あいつは何が起こっても一緒に戦おうね。今は食べ物が欲し
I
い
feel great. Lufina. Gods, I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
マジこいつも、いやーもう、いやーめっちゃ気になってるのに、このキャラ。マジかいや、3人か。悲しいや、これ。なんか、カットシーンもないし。
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you Danes seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
You can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
My thanks, though. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still, it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands.
こいつ。この二人定々だな。こいつと、あっちの、とあっち。定々。
You're not injured, Tefter.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in
こいつ
damnation
覚えた。
for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
これ、取ってないやつか。
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolaf, Gidrich. There's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be that you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and a little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely
あい
path.
つめっちゃアルフレッドのこと
And
め
I
っちゃ
must
嫌いや
soon。leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
ちょっと目が痛い。よし。
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
重いな。いろいろ。ランムも。これ。重いな。
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than...
帰る？帰ったらどうなるの？これめっちゃ心配になるんだけど、バルカーが言ったことが。めっちゃ心配なんだよ、これは。
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of...
まだ何も起こってない。こっちは何も起こってない。
Between you.
May I see it?
You have a keen eye for quality. You are looking. How? Put that gear to good use
売っ
out
てる
there.
かな。もう一個のタンステン。
should buy that.
売ってねえな。
This was a smart purchase. Anything you find, is that everything? I hope to see you soon. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of peace, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. Arthur was a proud man, kingly in nature.
よっしゃ、アドリナリン回復完成。で、レーションがもう一個欲しい。足りねえ。
Eivor, good to see you.
Eivor? Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
ところで味方が戦いに来るんだけど、うちの戦士が行かないのか？閉店とか、あいつ、アンフレットは敵の、お前の敵じゃね？バイシンはもう死んだんだけど。
Nice to see you.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
まだやってないこともおるな。多いし。クエストはない。こいつらやろうかな。あれを抑えるクエストじゃん。メインクエストじゃねえ。どうしよう。じゃあ残りもんをやろっか。こいつを。で、近い、これかな。 じゃあ残り門をやりに行きます。アウンフレッドはこの後らしいな。わかんない。あっちか。あっちか。いや、こっちだと思うよ。あっちだと思ってた。こっちだったわ。で、シアラット、あと、2人だっけ？やりに行こうか。で、ザ・オイル。もう、まだ生きてる。ザ・オイル。で、全部やっちゃったらわかるかもしれん。月のストーリーがまだ表してないし、多分これを全員やらないと出ないかも。
Survey the area, Sunan.
What? Fokus kak. Pendok tak? Yoi. 硬いな。毒。
Farewell. The trolls are waiting.
あと2人で、この1人で、全員。どっちだ？どっちだ？こっち。全然聞こえてない。340の人。何もできてん。だ。死ねえ。よし。自分強いの。やった。
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
こいつが、ストーンヘンジの自虐に こいつここ。ストーンヘンジは、この辺だっけ？この辺におる。じゃあまずこっち行こうか。
If they see me, this will get messy.
回復がもう残ってないね。さっき全部使っちゃった。で、ゲーム最初から終わりまで自分のラーメンクレーンを装備を終わりまで使ってた。あ、2個おる。回復。ストーンヘンジどこだっけ？あっちが、あっちあっち。あった。で、この近くの、祭り？ストーンヘンジの南。あっちか？こっちや。どこだ？どこだ？どこだ？どこだ？これか？どこだ？わかんねえ。どこだ？どこだ？はい、趣味は、市民の家を燃やすことです。いや、ない。ファームはこっちだっけ？じゃね？あ、こっちの辺もおる。 こっちかな。こっちこっち。お祭りのところ。よし。で、
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
次は、豚の畑リーティンガムアッベ。どこのこと？こっちか？アッビーって何？グクル先生 ABBY 意味 ABBEY だっけ？いや、今日に関するところ。まだないね。あっちに行ってみ。なんか今日から、1月の終わりまでは外国人入国できないだって見たんだけど、ニュースは。あれでしょ？どっかの、パイロットさんだっけ？なんか新型系コロナの、新型の、なんかウイルスが、なってるって。で、英国におるの新型が日本に届いたって。めっちゃ危ないよ。みんな気をつけてな。危ないですよ。あれめっちゃ危ないらしい。なんだろう、今のなんか研究してるワクチンが使えないこう分かっている研究者さんが 気をつけてください。死ぬ。で、こっちか。めんどくせえな、レールしたくない。レードしたくねえ。なんかするのがめっちゃ厄介なんで。でもする方が楽かも。じゃあまず忍び込めば。
Cast about this land, my friend.
忍び込んで、で、バレたらレールしよう。うちのキャンプの強化素材はもうちょいだけだし。
I'll be gentle if they spot me.
よし。全然バレてはいない。で、大体この中におる。じゃないの。よし。じゃあいいかな。
We fight!
Come, bloodbag!
来い。
Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand. Help me out here.
Sa. Yo.
Come, help me with this. Hey, can't do this alone.
誰も来ない。誰も来ない。来た。
Much to plunder here!
Hey, come here a moment.
よし。
Give me a hand with this.
で、あと2つ。これでラスト。
Hey, come here.
で、豚のファームを探す。
Show me what lies ahead.
どこだ？豚の。こっち？ないな。ファーム、ファーム。豚ねえな。これ牛じゃん。豚じゃねえわ。
feel stronger already.
Buta. Doko daro, buta.
What do you see, Sunan?
Ne ya. Doko da? Wakanai. Ko ko wa tada no hatake.豚は町の外側におると思うんだけど、牛しかねえな。
Have a look, Sunan.
豚がいない。こっちがいない。牛しかない。最後の情報が見つからない。待って。リロードしてみ。オッケー、リロードした。
What see you will send. こっちじゃねえな。あ、こっちか。あった。こっちやん、こっちやん。 Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
うっせ。
Go, Sunan.
ここや。ここだ。したかな。これ。ファンハム。ファンハム。こっち。OK、近いのかな。OK。こいつと、もう一人のシアロットナイド。シアロットの騎士。一人で、完成。まあ、戦闘力380じゃない、340だっけ。 よし。ゾールさん、いらっしゃいますか？お邪魔します。いらっしゃいますね。します。
I cared about my family. Just my family. I love them more than anything.
And the families who fell by the Order's command. Were they not worthy of love?
You are a Dane. How can you speak of the value of a life? All are ranked as less than the axe to you.
Not true. I see honor in many people, many places.
You have proved here that your compassion has a hard and brutal limit.
Deラスト。金色。綺麗。で、これを参考して自分の、なんだろう、新衣装にするはいいんだけど、なんだろう、なんか、全身っぽくスキルんで、参考できない。いや、でも普通の衣装が欲しい。洋服が欲しい。いや、感じ的にはこれも洋服なんだけど、鎧じゃん。弱っ、こいつ。No damage. No damage. Cross.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Took me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
De, 真っ赤になりました。真っ赤になりました。で、まだ、ラストのも、まだ手に入っていない。なぜというと、わかんない。これは、わからない。これか？これやないといかないのか？わかんないね。いや、何もできなかったらこれやろうかなと思います。アスカード編。下から、多分、なんか一瞬でやろうかな。明日で、一回で、クリア。明日何曜日？月曜。まだ時間おる。時間はまだおる。あと、4日間おる。で、こうします。明日かな。バルハラやってもなんかアフレと関係ねえやじゃん。どうしよう。ストーリーが出てこない。話したい？いいよ。
Eivor, good to see you.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were...
You want to be married?
Yes.
Yes, I imagined.
I'll be honest. And Bridget too. From...
Then let's not bother.
今じゃねえわ。
Fight
こん
well, Eivor.
これじゃないと、これかな。レベルを上がる？これ最後の建物なんだけど、教科入り？教科入りかな。で、半分になってね。褒美も書いてない。これ X カリバーのところ、いつと言うんだっけ？ユックドラチル、昨日見たんだね。めっちゃ怖いなんだけど、形が。シェアウード、ファレッツ。This man forest, eyes oblits, people, hostile, Harawit, Willy, Hemming, Trek, Bristol, Esdridge, Alfida, Loro, Woodwind.これ誰？これバイシウム、これ閉店時ね。これまだ一つ発見してない。これをあと12。これあと一つ。これあと一つ。で、どうすればいいのこれ。全部のレードしないといけないのか。多分境界入りかも。1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。9じゃん。めっちゃ多いな。残ってるの。で、裏でやろうか。こっちもまだ境界、まだ入れてない。さっきのこっちじゃね？
I said to take care. Did I not say to
いや、
take
これクエ
care?
スト、
Winfried.
Very well.
これ興味ないです。こっち興味ないです。
Where were you when the cow frightened you?
Across the river. That away. I'm not genuinely afraid of cattle.
ついてくんな。ク
But
エ
the
スト
look
や
in
ってな
this
い。
one's eyes. I thought it might hurt me.
まあ、多分、裏でレードを全部やっちゃうと思います。で、何かなるかわかんないんだけど、月のクエストが来たら、配信します。明日までに。はい。今日はどうしようかもうわかんないので、終わりにしたいと思います。では、明日は多分結構夜で、深夜でやろうかなと思います。外出かけしますので、まあ、この時間でも出かけします。まあね、友達と、ラーメンを食べに行きます。はい。では、お長い時間お付き合いいただきありがとうございました。明日、多分結構ね、20日くらいでやろうかなと思います。今日はここで、では、お疲れ様でした。また明日です。バイバイ。